Yo, ladies and jelly spoons, we have been celebrating the life and the icon Hulk Hogan all day by busting all them old wrestling joints for fun. Xbox, that wrestling game where it's like Battlegrounds. I think it's like Battlegrounds, like a 2K game. We was busting on that. We had some old school, but now I took it to the flip it because we gonna hit some old school Nintendo 64 right there. And what I got right here, what y'all see? Y'all see that? Y'all see that Nintendo 64? Yeah. See, a lot of people don't know that back in the day, when it came to wrestling, that Nintendo 64, that was the pinnacle of wrestling. That was the beginning and the end. You know how many hours most of us put away with games like WCW, World Tour. Y'all remember that, John? That's right. Can you smell that? Real Nintendo 64 cartridge. Real back in the day, John. Yeah. WCW versus NWO. And that's Hulk Hogan right there on the cover. Can you see that, John? Hulk Hogan right there on the cover. And the Giant, Paul White. We also gonna get that on some WCW Nitro. You see that? It's the icon on the box too. Icon right there on the box. I told you we celebrating. Then we got WCW versus NWO Revenge. Can you smell that? You smell that oldness in that? Look at that. That's Revenge icon on the cartridge, along with the NWO. I think that's Goldberg, Raven, and Diesel. Kevin Nash before he cut his hair. We also had that Mayhem. We also had Mayhem. That's Goldberg on the cartridge of that one. And then we had the Feast de Resistance, which the black cartridge was so awesome. But it was so awesome when I found that I had to get it in the box with the manual and all the trimmings. Ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania 2000. 25 years ago. This John right here, you think you know, but you have no idea. Let me pop open a. Can y'all smell that? Can you smell that inside of that box? Look at how clean and good that is. Y'all smell that? It smells good. It smells tasty. You pull it out. You got that. You got that black cartridge, man, in the plastic, baby. Hard to come by. One of the greatest wrestling games on the Nintendo 64. Black card. Probably gonna save this one for last. Now I ain't bust these games and I don't know how long. I can't even remember. I'm gonna say probably way before COVID. So you talking some years. You talking some years since I bust these joints. But on a special occasion, I pulled this one off the wall because this one is on the trophy wall. So I pulled it off the wall so we can get down. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, let's grab the remote, sit back and relax with your favorite bag of snacks and get ready for these special retro game tracks. Because tonight, the cups are held high, the controllers are raised to the sky. Ladies and gentlemen, this is remembering in the game. This is how we honor in the game. Now, he may not be the only person I pick, but we will get to see some gameplay from the Hulkster. But he may not be the main one I pick. Like I said back in the day, he wasn't even my favorite. Honor is honor, though. He changed my life as a child. He changed my life for all friends around me in the schoolyard, pillow buddies. I can't tell you how many times I dropped the elbow on that pillow buddy. But, like I said, I'm going to stop talking. Let's get down to business. So let's pop that TV on. TV is on. TV is on. And what we gonna do, first up to bat, Mayhem. I don't remember too much about this. I know I busted, but I don't remember too much about this. So let's take this John, pop it up in a 64. Let's magical blow first. We're gonna blow the magic first. Alright. Y'all wanna follow me up to the Nintendo 64? I mean, y'all can. I mean, it's not a problem. Alright, let's. Having some nerve issues, so don't worry about me. But there it is. There's the 64 right there. So what I'm gonna do is pop out. We had that Japanese Mario Kart. And we're gonna put that to the side for right now, because I can stay there. And we're gonna take our Mayhem. We're gonna pop Mayhem up in there. We're gonna power it on. What it look like? What it look like? There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. See that?
Let's welcome the WCW Mayhem, brought to you by Electronic Arts.
Out there, maybe 2025. But inside here, behind closed doors, it's 1996. Now I'm gonna step the hell out the way so y'all can watch the gameplay. You can watch me get down, but you came here for gaming, right? We may change the camera around to give y'all some angles, but let's do this. All right, y'all ready? All right, I'm trying to move the camera around so y'all get the goodness. NWO Black and White. Oh, so we do got him. Horace, Stevie Ray, Scott Norton, Horace, NWO Wolfpack. There it is. Hollywood Hogan. That's probably who we gonna go against. Scott Steiner, Kevin Nash, Lex Luger. Oh, this is actually bringing back so many memories. The Horsemen, Chris Benoit, Dean Malenko, Steve McMichael, Cruiserweights. Hardcore. Oh, I forgot. We got everybody up in here. It's me. It's DDP. Can you dig it, suckers? I might do Booker T. Yeah, we're going to do Booker T. And we're going to go against Mr. Hogan himself. Nah, Hogan, you don't deserve it. I haven't played this game in a while. Nothing beats the original hardware.
It is scheduled for one fall. There will be a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, Booker T. There's a whole lot of talent approaching the ring. It's a moment for tonight. A member of the NWO Wolfpack, Hollywood Hogan. And listen to this capacity crowd roar their approval as we And with the bell, we're underway with this matchup. He's down on his feet. That wasn't much of a move. Back to the well with that one. What are we going to see next? Went with the same move that time. Oh my, that must have done some serious damage. Sometimes flash. I don't understand that at all. What are we going to see next? Hip toss. It's kind of a bush league move. He's in a bit of trouble after that one. Standing drop kick. He's on fire. Just look at that moving pulled off. It wasn't much of a move. Goes back to the same move. Hip toss. Wow, these men are laying it all on the line tonight. Double axe handle. Went with the same move that time. That move looked like it wounded him. Oh my goodness, he's got a chair.
Come on, Hogan. Oh, you want me to come out?
And the folks at ringside are getting a little bit more action than they planned. Goodness! Harlem sidekick. Looks like these men are going to be joined in the ring. Backbreaker. Wow, these men are laying it all on the line tonight. Back to the drawing board. Double axe handle. That looked like it really hurt. Oh, he's got good insurance. Backbreaker. Great move. Sometimes flash. He took advantage of that opening. Very intelligent move. Oh, no.
You want some too, Bischoff?
What are we going to see next? Sometimes splash. Back to the drawing board. That looked like it really hurt. Oh, he's got good insurance. Pile driver. What are we going to see next?
You want another one, Bischoff?
It worked for him. Why not try it again? Standing drop kick.
Oh, y'all gonna jump me?
It looks like he looks hurt from that last move. It may be over soon, folks, unless he can get out of this submission hold. He didn't even stand a chance.
That was such bullshit.
This one is in the books. That's it tonight, folks.
I ain't gonna lie, that was some bullshit. Eric Bischoff came out and jumped me, but that's the way a lot of Monday Night Nitro went all the time. Sometimes the best wrestlers just got taken advantage of. Macho Man, I remember when they jumped you and beat you with a Slim Jim. Snap into it, Randy. It was beating your ass with a Slim Jim. Spray painted NWO on your back. Shit was rough, bro. Shit was rough. I know how you feel. Hogan brought out Bischoff. I held my own for a little bit. I was holding my own, but the Wolfpack got the best of me. So let's jump into the next game. So that was Mayhem, WCW Mayhem. Next, we got WCW NWO Revenge. I know that says property of Blockbuster, but Blockbuster don't exist anymore. Don't ask. It was a legal purchase. All right, let's swap cartridges. Let's pop this one and see that one in. Hopefully we could do 2 for 2. Lucky blow. You normally ain't have to do that, but I ain't bust these in like years. So the fact that they run after years of non-use is amazing. All right, so stand up. Shit. I got nerves. Them nerve problems, man. All right, y'all see it over there, right? All right. So we gonna pop out. Hard to do with one hand, but we popped out Mayhem. All right, we're gonna set Mayhem down on the side. Next up, that NWO WCW Revenge. And hopefully, on the first shot, we can get it. Nope. I was kind of hoping to be on the first shot. First shot. Nope. No plan. Alright, come on, man. I might have to clean you out maybe with a wipe. With a wipe or something. Oh, there we go. Just like starting an old 57 Chevy, baby. Get that John all lit up and going. Oh, you know what time it is. Wand at the ready. Let's do this. Now that's what I call one hell of an intro. That's what I call one hell of an intro, baby. One hell of an intro. I gotta dig up my rumble pack. Y'all wanna do got Monday Nitro, Sold Out, Super Brawl, Bash at the Beach, Halloween Havoc, and Starcade. Let's just do a regular Monday Night Nitro. Alright, so who am I gonna pick? That's NWO White, NWO Red, Ravens Flock, yeah, I got Goldberg in a costume, baby. Yeah, those fireworks is like scary. Sorry about that. Had to clean my cartridge. I know you ain't supposed to use like alcohol prep pads, but it worked. I know they tell you don't use alcohol on your cartridges, but desperate measure calls for desperate actions. And it worked. Now I ain't bust this in a mad minute, so. Okay, Hogan with the reverse. Okay, nice reverse. Work up that special. Work up that special. Work up that special. Come on. Come on in here. Work up that special. Work up that special. Work up that special. I remember how to do that. Come on. Come on. I submitted him. I submitted him, yo. That's not how I wanted to win, but a win is a win. That was payback for mayhem. That was payback for mayhem. You may have whooped me in mayhem with Eric Bischoff, but not in this one. I feel a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie. I feel a little bit better. I kind of redeemed myself. In mayhem, you may have had me. Sorry, bro. Even on a good day, you had me. I put up a fight, but you had me. That was cool. But in WCW versus NWO Revenge, I took it back. Now we're gonna bust that WCW Nitro. Alright? You ready for Nitro? You know the deal. I gotta check the cartridge, blow it to put it in there. I actually didn't really need an excuse to go down memory lane for these old wrestling games. But it's great that something gave me the opportunity to be able to do these, even in the midst of a world going crazy, full of natural disasters and man-made disasters and Cheez-Its that are no longer made with real cheese, and Mike and Ike broke up, and cereals not consisting of actual fruit juices. The Hogster passed away, and that's rough. I don't see a lot of people ain't gonna feel this, especially new gen people, because you know what I'm saying, y'all weren't from the 60s and 70s and 80s. Like, y'all don't have that kind of recognition for the sheer amount of spectacle that this man brought to wrestling. Like, at one point, wrestling was going under. Like, only old fathers watched that stuff on like TBS or NWA or USA, like as a network. Like, there wasn't other people popular watching that. So like, here comes this 6'7" blonde bald Adonis with 24-inch pythons and the ability to shit talk with the best of them. You know, Mean Gene, me and all Hulkamaniacs, brother, we're down in Madison Square Garden. What you gonna do when the 24-inch pythons run wild on you? Well, Hogan, I broke your leg. I was Goldberg. I was trying to hit you with the spear. They wouldn't let me do the spear, but I was trying to hit you with the spear. But it's alright. You didn't escape. Put you on the injured list for a while. So yo, let's jump up and put in the next one. Hopefully I gotta clean this one like I did that one. But that's the love, man. See, y'all understand, y'all get realness. Y'all get realness here. See, all other stuff, they be like, people be like, yo man, my stuff ain't scripted. Yo, your stuff is scripted. People can see it. Your stuff is scripted. Come, there we go. Your stuff is scripted. Alright, so let me pull out Revenge. That's what we were just playing right there. Set Revenge to the side. Now we got Nitro. It's been a minute since I played this one too. All right, did we get it on the first shot? That's the question. Of course not. Why would we get it on the first shot? You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I don't have to clean this one. All right. Number 2. All right. Number 2. All right. Third time's a charm. Third. I might have to just clean it. Because the last one, it was playing, but then we had issues with it playing. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, so I'm gonna have to clean this jammy. Hold on 1 second. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It took some work. It took some work, but it's on. It took some mad work, bro. That one was like starting like an Impala from like 1987. Got pumped the gas. Had to clean the cartridge. That's my fault, man. I should be up on my cleanliness with these cartridges. But all right, we out here. Let's bust some WCW Nitro. I forgot this was the awful one.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to WCW Nitro.
I don't want no surprise attacks. Who am I gonna pick? Oh, pick your boy. Oh no, that's not what I want to do.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to WCW Nitro.
I don't know what button is what. Oh man, how you pick somebody up? He laying a smack on me. There we go. He ain't too tired to body slam me. Yo, he threw me over the top rope. How you gonna eat that power bomb? How is he gonna? Oh, I won. Even the game is trashy as this. Hey, what do you expect, man? What do you expect? I won.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to WCW.
That was WCW Nitro. Thank God it's over. Let me hit the power off real quick. All right, in the battle of the Hulkamaniacs, 2-1 for Hogan. Your boy came out on top. Yeah, I'm wearing the black and white, the NWO. So looks like Hogan took an L for the second time. So that's out of 3 games, 2 I got. And this one is, I don't ever remember ever liking this one, but I think the cartridge was like $3 when somebody offered it to me. Why not? It's a Nintendo 64 game. So let's bust a little WCW versus NWO World Tour. This one was one of my favorites. This one was definitely one of my favorites. Let's do it. Hopefully this won't give me as much trouble as that other one. That other one was like a nightmare to start. See what I do for y'all. See that? See the pain I go through for y'all. All right, so let's pop Nitro out. Put Nitro down there. Who else gonna show y'all the actual sausage being made like this? Who gonna show y'all the sausage going in, being made, not working, blowing on it, going? Who gonna show y'all how the sausage is made? All right, so let's pop this one in here. Of course, never on the first try. Only the other one was. All right. Hopefully I ain't gotta clean this one like I did the other one. Stay. Hercules. Hercules. I'm probably gonna have to clean this Joni Joan too. I can feel it. Maybe I can get some dust sleeves to keep them from getting a lot of dust inside of them. I know that's pretty much what it is. Oh, there we go. Third time. Third time's the charm, I guess. All right. No, that don't look good. Damn it. Let me clean the cartridge. Yeah, we had to clean the cartridge. Now we in business. Grab that controller. All right, guys. You want to see the intro again? I might be tempted to let it go around one more time. All right, let's just go. Yes, I don't have my Rumble packets in the drawer. I don't feel like going over there doing it. WCW versus NWO. This is the one that I did for a very long time. We're doing 1 versus 1. 1 versus 1. I got Lex Luger. I got Sting. Giant. Oh, this must be before he was NWO Red Wolfpack. Scott Steiner, Dean Malenko, Ultimo Dragon, Ric Flair, Rick Steiner, Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio Jr., Chris Benoit. This all we got? Okay, I'll be Ultimo Dragon, and we're gonna go against Hollywood Hulk Hogan. That's what we came here to do. Yep. No time limit, arena, random, WCW. Let's do NWO. Let's get some black and white love. Pin, yes. Submission, yes. TKO, yes. Rope break, yes. Ring out 20 counts. No. Okay. Let's do this. Sorry, Hogan, I'm gonna give me the advantage because you already got the advantage being the computer. Now this one, I think I know how to play a little bit better. Because I think the analog is the finisher move. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot they got the reversals in this joint. Oh, I tried to counter it. Oh, he got me in a vertical. Damn it. What's the counter button? I think it's one of the, is it one of the C buttons? Damn, he is beating the smack out of Ultimo Dragon. Bro, he is representing in the NWO ring. Bro, he is representing. He is whipping my ass. Damn, I think he's angry about that first win. I'm going for that leg again. Bro, he is catching me with these counters. He's on, oh man, he's on a special. He's on a special. No, no, get up, baby. Oh my God, he's so damn strong. I should not have picked Ultimo Dragon. Come on. He trying to work his special up again. Come on, man. If we can't beat him with power. Oh my God. If we can't beat him with power, man. Submit him. Submit him. If we can't do it, submit him. Damn it, he got a special. Damn it, he got a special. He just beasted through that. There we go.
1, 2 count.
Oh, that was close, Ultimo. go, Ultimo. That's right. Come on now. Come on. Come on, get it up. Get it up. Come on, work up that special. Work up in that special, Ultimo. There it is.
Whoa.
Yeah, now we open it up. Damn, he is still reversing, bro.
Whoa.
Damn it. Trying to submit him for everything it's worth. There it is. There it is. Woo! That was a good one, Ultimo. Good one, Ultimo Dragon. He was trying his best, bro. That's 3. That's 3-1. 3-1. It all comes down to the last game, Hogan. Unfortunately, brother, you will not be vindicated here on the Nintendo 64 tonight. That's right, baby. That's what I'm talking about. You will not be vindicated today on the Nintendo 64, baby. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I feel good now. Feeling pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling actually pretty good. You see your boy. 3-1. 4 games. Out of 4 games, we won 3. Hulk Hogan won 1. So right now it's 3-1. I hate to say I'm picking on a deceased man, but Hogan, it is what it is, baby. On any given Sunday, either you're gonna win or lose. I didn't cry when you whooped my ass with Eric Bischoff and cheated in the first game. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have played WCW Nitro's in there now. WCW versus NWO. The World Tour is in there now. We have WCW NWO Nitro. We played WCW NWO Revenge, where Goldberg put his thing out, and Mayhem is where we lost. Mayhem is where we lost. But ladies and gentlemen, none of that means anything because the last game is WrestleMania 2000. I don't know if Hogan's in this one though, but we gonna play it. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, without further ado, I should have left the cartridge out. I don't know why I put it back in the box, just because I wasn't thinking. But oh my god, man, it's just so much nostalgia. I think I like the box because taking it out of the box and putting it back in the box was just such a cool thing to do. I remember me, Phil, my brother Phil, my boy Deese, we used to bust this all the time. They used to make their own characters, and we used to go at each other for hours, man, for hours in this. So I'm gonna go see if I can put this one in. Hopefully, this one was in plastic. It should work fairly good. One more time. One more again. I know I sound like an uncle, an old unk. Well, officially, if you go by the time scale from what I've been hearing online, I am an unk age. More like grandfather. Grandfather Ring, the black cartridge. I gotta get that gold cartridge for whatchamacallit. Nah, see, even in there, still don't work. Maybe I probably gotta clean my system. It's probably dust in my system. I don't know why this WrestleMania 2000 cartridge feels like so heavy. Nah, nothing. Nah, nothing. Still nothing, bro. This is it's like starting an old car from back in the day. Alright, let me clean it. The clean worked, ladies and gentlemen. I give to you WrestleMania 2000 on the Nintendo 64. On the 64. Yeah, that says WWF. Alright, let me turn this around so you guys can see this. I don't want y'all to miss none of this. Oh man, I got goosebumps, y'all. Y'all know what we rocking right here? This is what we rocking right here. The black cartridge on Nintendo 64. Hell of a day to be alive, man. I know my Rumble Pack's over there. I kind of want to go against Val Venus, but rest in peace, China. Bug Bagwell, he just lost, I believe, both of his legs. JEFJARETT. Double J, Jeff Jarrett. Mr. Ass. It's a lot of people in this game. I kind of want to go against Gangrel. Mankind, Cactus Jack, Dude Love, all three McFoley's present. Steve Blackman.
Do you smell what the rocket is?
What is the elbow? I'm trying to figure out. If I do nothing, will he do it automatically? No, he won't. Damn it. I forgot how to do the people's elbow. Bro, I might as well just go for the pin. Come on, get in here. Come here. Don't run from it. Come on, don't run from it. Come on. How do you pen? Oh, that's how you do that. How do you pen now? I think, is it down? What is pen? What is pen? I don't know. What is pen? Wait a minute, referee is on. Why isn't replay on either? Oh, what is pen? Oh my god. Let him get back in.
You smell what the rock is cooking.
No rock bottom. No people's elbow. Well, half of a people's elbow.
Do you smell what the rock is cooking?
I do. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we bust some Nintendo 64 and we did some amazing games. We did some absolutely amazing games. Pull this joint out. Last game was WrestleMania 2000. We was The Rock versus Stone Cold. I was kind of hoping Hogan was in it, but then I forgot. There was WWF. This was after he left WWF for WCW. So of course he wouldn't be in there. So, but the game still goes on because wrestling and old school is where related. And to not play WrestleMania 2000 is a sin of itself. So I'm gonna take my baby and put it back on the wall in the box. My lovely Nintendo 64 in the box. I have very few editions in the box, but when I find them, I'd like to keep them. So we played 5 games. They were WCW NWO Revenge. They were WCW Nitro. They also were WCW Mayhem. Absolute great. We got our ass handed to us. And WCW versus the NWO World Tour. One of my favorites. One of the first games I ever got for Nintendo 64 and enjoyed the hell out of this game. We had, I can't tell how many hours I put into this. People coming over from different neighbors and down the street, my friends, me taking my cartridge over their house. Like, we had so much fun with these Johns. Which is why, ladies and gentlemen, stay right there. I got a little something special for the end of this video. So, ladies and gentlemen, I told you today was special. I pulled something off the wall that has been up there for over 10 years. Back in the day, I played one of my best friends, Vaughn, for a championship, but I wanted something to say that I won. I wanted something to say that I earned the gold. And tonight I earned the gold. This was a memorial for Hulk Hogan, but tonight Rain was the better man. Never could beat my hero in real life, but I did digitally. That's the beauty of gaming. Things you can't do. You can't take Kobe in real life, but you can take him in the game. I couldn't beat Hogan in real life. Well, I don't know. Maybe when he got older in age, I might have been able to take it, brother. I mean, I'm not too shabby with my shit, but anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I wanted you guys to know that not only did I win 4 victories, 4 games, 4 separate Nintendo cartridges to 5, but ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I want you guys to know that as of today, 2025, July, I am once again the undefeated champion. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. So, like they used to do back in the day, One more time for you, Hawk. We're gonna do this like we did back in the day when they used to trash talk. So yeah, y'all ready for that? I ain't got no music or a manager next to me, but we gonna wing it. Don't worry, I ain't gonna do the Hulk Hogan "We Coming for You" and we're as Booker T. I ain't gonna do that. But all right. So y'all ready? 3. I gotta get in persona. No smiles. Yeah. And action. You know, Hawkster, you likes to think you the best. You likes to talk like you the best. But I define the best by beating the best. And today, 5 times on the mat, I am the better man. I am the champion. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the champion of the world. Digital Nintendo 64 gaming. But today, I am the champion of the world. And as I hold the gold high above my head, I want everybody to know that the Shogun is the master. Nah, anyways, one love to you, Hawk. Thank you for being an inspiration to me. Unfortunately, we all cartons of milk with an expiration date on it. But today, champ, from champ to champ, with the gold, I just want you to know, from champ to champ, it's all love. It's all good. Rest in peace. All of my favorite WWF, WWE, WCW, ECW, AEW, AWA, WWF. You can go all the way back to TBS and Superstation Wrestling. All my wrestlers who could not be here today. This one, this gold, is for you. One more time. 1, 2, 3. And we out of here. Rest in peace, champ. Rest in peace. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw it.